Hello, hello, hello! Thanks again for watching my screencast on how to put it all together. Fun, tough challenges for the science classroom. I'm Kent, and let's do a quick review of all our screencasts up until this point in time. Basically, I wanted a class full of superfans because they're passionate and full of energy and willing to go that extra distance to master something. And to do that, we need to give students challenges where they can build, test, and repeat science concepts. Now, one way to do this quickly is through logic games. An example of logic puzzles or logic games in schools can be seen in math class, which has a whole bunch of different puzzles, from Sudoku, Ken straights, and whatever that thing on the right is. These are all examples of logic games or logic puzzles. Now, hypotheses or hypothesis case studies is one version of an analytical reasoning problem, aka logic puzzle, that science students can work on. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's a lot of material from all those screencasts. I mean, how can I develop super fans? How can I offer tough challenges? And how can I bring it all into the science classroom? How do we put that all together in an easy way for students? It's a time-consuming task, which is why we run a science contest, but not your typical science contest, which is focused on one subject area like biology or chemistry. Actually, our science contest, the Real Science Challenge, has been written by over 1,000 students from Canada, USA, and Korea. Those are some of the flags of the provinces, states, countries that our students have written from. Our contest is designed for students in grades 8 to 11. To make things fun, we give out awards and plaques for top teams and individuals in their division. We also give out limited edition badges for those who finish in the top 10%. And the challenge is so, well, challenging, forgive me for the pun, that finishing in the top 10% is quite something. For example, meet Andy. Out of approximately 500 contest writers from around the world last year, he finished first, and he got himself a plaque, a nice limited edition badge, and a certificate of excellence. He's also returning in 2020 to defend his title. We also like to think that our Real Science Challenge is actually a global contest, but locally written. Now, what do we mean by that? Well, it's global because people from all around the world can write it. We create it and we email it out, and teachers at their local schools photocopy it, administer it, and then they email back the answers to us, and we mark it on our end. Also, it's a global contest because they're based on science skills that all science students from around the globe need to practice. Skills like analyzing data and graphs, drawing conclusions, defending hypotheses, examining experimental design. None of our contests are actually content-driven because content differs from district to district, state to state, country to country. It differs because curriculums differ, but science skills don't. We also sprinkle in some logic games and some case studies as a bonus too. Now, the Real Science Challenge is actually 4 contests. One challenge, 4 contests. In 2019-2020, these are the 4 contest dates. Now, students will write the contest on those dates, submit, and at the end of the year, we tally up all their scores, and the winners, top 10%, are determined at the end of the year. Now, if the writing dates don't work for you, writing dates are flexible. You just have to contact us and we can make arrangements. So, let's make some science superfans together. And you can do this by, well, starting your registration today. You can go to our website down below and start your registration. There is a special discount, up to 20% off our registration fee until September 28th, 2019. Now, thanks again for watching all my screencasts, and thanks for all your feedback. I look forward to having some of your students participate, and I had a great time doing these screencasts, and I hope to talk to each and one of you soon. Thanks again.